few days. So lazy. Okay. So we need to just make some icons and things like that. So that's what we're going to focus on right now. Made a little Blender file a second ago. Let's go ahead and take a look there. Last trailer, this will be images. And that, make a duplicate. So this one will be call this one icon. Yeah. Icon VRC intro. And I was thinking something like this. A little icon VRC. VRC. Yeah. Do I need an icon? I could just use text. Yeah. Let's not overcomplicate this. Or at least just visualize it here first. So go to recording cut. And sorry, actually we'll do it here. So oh, a little upset with how some of this works. So text, add here.
Knowledge to take your own design and from start to finish create a stunning 3D version. If you're not familiar with my work, for the past 3 years, I've created over 120 avatars for my clients, along with Gumroad products and worlds. And I'm ecstatic to share that knowledge and experience with you. To get a feel for what it'd be like to take my classes, please check out my streams. I'm usually working on some sort of 3D project and would be happy to answer any of your questions.
Goofy!
It's been a privilege to stream my journey as a creator, and it will give you a good understanding of me and my teaching style. In the introductory course, students will learn the basics of 3D character creation using industry standard software, Blender, and Unity. They will create your own avatar. I'll be offering, and I'm a full-time VRChat creator. And I'm thrilled to be announcing that I'm opening classes to teach you how to create your own avatar. I'll be offering 3 courses, an introductory course, an advanced course, personalized tutoring, course, and personalized tutoring in the art of bringing your avatars to life. Each course is designed to equip you with the skills and knowledge to take your own advanced course personalized tutoring in the art of bringing.
Let me group these together.
An introductory course, an advanced course, and personalized tutoring in the art of bringing your avatars to life. Course and personalized tutoring in the art. I'll be offering 3 courses, an introductory course, an advanced course, and personalized tutoring in the art of bringing your avatar. Course and personalized tutoring in the art of bringing your avatars to life. Each course is designed to your own avatar. I'll be offering 3 courses, an introductory course, an advanced course, and personalized tutoring in the art of bringing your avatars to life. Each course is designed to equip you with the skills and knowledge to take your own design and from start to finish create a stunning 3D version.
Welcome, Corn. Hello, hello. Ah. Hello, hello. Whoa.
For that knowledge and experience with
Hello, Nicole White 19.
to get a feel
Trailer coming together? I think so. I'm keeping the sound off just so you don't have to hear me edit this video so much. I'm doing well, Nicole. Thank you for asking. Making an intro. Great.
to get a feel for what it'd be like to take my classes, please check out my streams. I'm usually working on some sort of 3D project and would be happy to answer any of your questions. It's been a privilege to stream my journey as a creator. And
I know you're just hearing me twice, but that's fine.
in the introductory course, the basics using industry standard software and Unity.
Be nice to get the Blender and Unity icons here.
In the introductory course, you will learn the basics of 3D creation using industry standard software, Blender, and Unity, and create a toon style. Learn how to create a mesh, UV map, rig, and paint the character all in Blender. Students will learn the basics of 3D character creation using industry standard.
Okay, so we need Unity and Blender. So we aren't supposed to be hearing it then? I don't think so. At least I didn't think you were at first. But I'm doing all right, Nicole. Working on a trailer. I'm tired of working on trailers. I want to go back to doing 3D work. Please. I'm tired, Grandpa. I think I already saved a Blender and Unity icon. Where did those end up? They're in a Photoshop file, so I don't have access to those anymore. Okay. Blender icon. And Unity icon. Transparent. Actually, this one will work. It's got some nice rounded edges. By the way, I do some crazy artwork. Mind if I can share with you? No, you cannot share your work for me. With me. Not interested in getting solicited. Goodbye. There we go. It's always the same with those scammer spammers.
Great. I'm usually working on some sort of creative project and would be happy to answer any of your questions. It's been a privilege to screen my journey as a creator. In the introductory course, my teaching style. In the introductory course, students will learn the basics of 3D character creation, user Blender, and Unity.
I don't mean to keep. Stop it. Stop. Oh my god. Why can I not stop that? Oh my god. DaVinci's got some goofy controls.
In the introductory course, students will learn the basics of 3D character creation using industry standard software, Blender, and Unity.
Wow, that actually came in at just the right time. Zoom. Zoom. It's definitely like after working in 3D for so long, I get upset when they don't use like the word scale and stuff like that. It's like it really should. It makes more sense.
Blender, and Unity. Style, human character, learning how to create a mesh, using industry standard software, Blender, and Unity. Blender, and Unity. Style, human character.
Composite speed change. I wish we had a drop shadow for these.
Learning how to create a mesh, using that, rig, and paint a character. Rig, and paint a character all in Blender. They will then input the character into Unity, add dynamic bones, animations, expressions, biseams, in order to upload to the art. The goal of the intro course is to provide a very solid foundation and understanding of the avatar creation. The goal of the advanced course is to deepen your understanding of what is possible and how to leverage new processes and workflow to take what you already know and advance it to the next level. Lastly, I'm also opening up direct mentorship. For some, classes may not be the best fit, especially for experienced creators. My goal of tutoring is to assist individuals with the projects they're already.
Wait, the advanced course. Should be more to that. Shouldn't there? Didn't I have a whole section? I have a similar disdain for a lot of software that's not 3D. Well, I know it's like, get with the program, guys. 3D is where it's at. There should be more discussion of what happens in the advanced course.
A solid foundation and understanding of the avatar creation. The goal of the advanced course is going step by step through certain issues and workflows. And to summarize, the goal of the advanced course is to deepen your understanding of what is possible and how to leverage new processes and workflows to take what you already know and advance it to the next. Damn it.
I guess I missed adding that section.
The goal of the goal of the advanced course is to deepen your understanding of what is possible and how to leverage new processes and workflows to take what you already know and advance it to the next level. Lastly, I'm also opening.
I skipped a section. So let's add some text here. Advanced class will cover topics such as multi-res sculpting, baking, texture baking, PBR texture creation in Blender, full Poyomi shader utilization. Speaking of software, I've also been messing around with Maya, trying to get a basic grasp of it, only because some job roles are listed with Maya as a requirement. How dare you, traitor! Traitor! Just kidding. Maya's good software. I never really used it enough to get a good feel for it, but people make a lot of really cool stuff in it. A little annoyed with myself. I actually forgot to discuss these things here, but that's okay.
The goal of the advanced course is to deepen your understanding of what is possible and how to leverage new processes and workflows.
Re-record. I'm not going to. I'm being a little lazy, but
Deepen your understanding.
I do have to include this little chunk of text in here.
Deepen your understanding of what is possible and how to leverage new processes and workflows to take what you already know and advance it to the next level. Lastly, I'm also to take what you already know and advance it to the next level. Lastly, I'm also opening up direct mentorship. For some, classes may not be the best fit, especially for experienced creators. The goal of tutoring is to assist individuals with the projects they're already working on. This way, I can give you hands-on and direct guidance for your particular project, going step by step through certain issues and work. And to summarize, if you're just starting out,
Wouldn't call anything you're doing with this course lazy. It seems very thought out. Thank you. I do appreciate you saying that. It's just easy for me to be critical of myself, I suppose. It's just like, I can always see how will do it next time. But thank you.
if you feel confident in making avatars, want to further develop your skills, the advanced class is for you. If you're just step through certain issues and work. And to summarize, if you're just starting out, the intro to VRChat avatar creation is the best fit. If you feel confident in making avatars and want to further develop.
And let's actually go back over here, copy these.
And to summarize, if you're just starting out, the intro to VRChat avatar creation is the best fit. The intro to VRChat avatar creation is the best fit. If you feel confident in making avatars and want to further develop your skills, the advanced class is for you. And for individuals who want to further develop your skills, the advanced class is for you. And for individuals that are currently working on projects, and want to
And I guess we'll move each piece back to the middle. 1920 divided by 2 should be 960. Quick maps.
is the best fit. If you feel confident in making avatars and want to further develop your skills, the advanced class is for you. And for individuals that are currently working on projects and want to understand specific workflows and processes or get help, mentorship should be the best fit. Now, for all the courses, please check out the link in the description for availability.
And we'll need another text here. We'll say
in the description.
Course link in description. And I want to say course link in description because if I ever change the link, I want to be able to kind of just pop it in rather than saying go to this specific site.
In the description, course availability, time.
Say courses.
questions, please check out the link in the description for its availability, times.
Yeah.
Again, I'm incredibly excited to
Let's up the size on this one. Whoa, already too much.
advanced classes for you and for individuals that are currently working on projects and want to understand specific workflows and processes or get help. Mentorship should be the best fit. Now, for all the courses, please check out the link in the description for its availability, times, dates, and again, I'm incredibly excited to share my knowledge and help bring your app.
Why does it go on so long? Is that something with the recording cut? How do I tell it to update? Or that doesn't matter. I can just do go. There we go. All right. I think that seems good. That seems good. We're getting there, one step at a time. I need a haircut. Oh, I need to just comb my hair. This last thing, I need to update my thumbnail image. I need to create a nice thumbnail image, update my sign-up forms. And I guess just post it. Hello, Luca. Welcome. All right, sorry, tapping stuff up. All right, so we can render out the video. I would like a nice thumbnail. So we'll have to think on that. Something that should be easy. We'll just throw something together in Blender, I think. It's amazing how much of Blender is beginning to replace just my general photo editing stuff. Like, unless I'm going to paint something, I don't think I'd ever use anything but Blender. But we'll make a nice thumbnail. It'll be a picture of me with like VRChat avatar creation courses. Learn how to make avatars. Learn avatar creation from a pro. Something like that. And then let's do the forms right now, though. I'd rather take that. It's not bad. Well, thank you. Thank you. Just have to double check. I'm not sharing any personal information by going in here. So I have the intro here. So I just want to edit this. And what time frame are we going to be shooting for? So I think we'll give it 2 weeks worth of signups. We'll have this week. Next week, we'll shoot for starting on 15th. And I was thinking about what I want my actual schedule to be. Where was it? I thought I wrote it out somewhere. Can't believe how much time has passed already. No, that's not it either. Well, let's think about this, because really my goal is to make it accessible to people in different time zones, because for me it'll be fine, but I'd like to make it nice and easy for people that are in other countries. So Europe to US time zone. My keyboard is sticking. So 6-hour difference. Didn't type that. I just said Europe. Belgium is here. So it's 10 here. It's probably, let's think. So if it's 10 p.m. there, 4 p.m. here, if I wanted to shoot for making it like a comfortable time, Europe. So let's say 3 p.m. in Europe, maybe 6 p.m. 6 p.m. in Europe would be noon my time. Let's move it 2 hours ahead of that. So 10 p.m. No, let's just say 9. Let's just say 9. 9 p.m. Okay. So 9 a.m. Sorry. To clarify, I'm thinking 9 AM for me, plus 6 hours. But I have to double check my time zone. From, let's say, Belgium's fine to Texas Central Time. So 10 p.m. would be 3 p.m. Is that right? It's some of you guys stay up so late. What the heck? 24-hour time is best for stuff like this. IMO. 24-hour time? Fair. Fair. Do you mean just standard, like rather than AM PM? For me, it's pretty easy to convert in my head, but I'm just used to it, I guess. It's all I know. I don't know the other one. Bum, bum. I'm just not used to AM and PM. Fair. I don't think it should exist, to be fair. I don't think AM and PM. It's not very utilitarian. It's kind of arbitrary. Oh. 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 All right, so 9 a.m. plus 6, 15, 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock and I think that should be pretty good. Because if I start at 9, then it'd be 3 p.m. here. Wait, they're all in the same time zone. Wow. Europe is small. It's wild. I didn't even know that. The United States only 3 time zones, so it's not that. Well, unless you include Alaska and Hawaii, then it's a lot more. But okay, I think that should work well. If I start at 9, I'll go all the way till noon. Then I take lunch, come back at 2, do another 3-hour class. So yeah, I think 9 a.m. to 12, or 9 to 12, and then for me, 2 p.m. or 14, I mean. That should be my whole day at that point. Okay. Question is, when do I want to do that? Should it be Monday, Tuesday, or Thursday? Because then I'm going to do a third class too. So I'll have of 2 days completely booked, and then a half day. That's better. If I start at 3 p.m., then I start at 3 p.m. 15, 3 hours. Let's say 2 to 5. 6 hours ahead, be 8 p.m. I think that's a much more reasonable time for people in Europe rather than what I'm currently doing, which is insano time for them. Okay, so order to secure the seed, yes, you need to pay an entire amount upfront the only payment plan that is offered is half up front and half the end. Hello, Skibbity Toolet. Welcome. Welcome. We're getting our classes set up. If you want to learn how to make VR chat avatars, that's what we're going to be opening up class signups soon. Limited out of seats. Class full. You've been unable to purchase seat. Okay, so scheduled. We're going to start 2 weeks from now. So it'd be the 15th. And I think I'd rather do Tuesday, Thursday, and then Wednesday, Friday. Okay. Tuesday, 16th. Intro 1 starts on the 16th. Or no, intro classes are on the 16th. And advanced on 17th. Okay. No, I don't have a computer or a PC. Shame. Technically, you can play VRC on your phone now, but don't know how interested you are in that. So, intro would be 16, 18, then 23, 5, then 30, then the first. That's 6 classes there. Okay. And then the advanced will be starting on the 17th, so 17th, 19th, 24th, pretty easy math, 26th, 31st, 2nd. Good stuff. All right. There'll be 6 classes total. Currently scheduled will be for 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. No, that's wrong. 6 classes total. There are 2 time slots available. The morning and evening class. Lucas says, hi, Skibbity Toilet. I think you have to say Skibbity Hi. Or Hibbity Dibbity. How you doing? The morning and the evening class. There will be 6 classes total. There will be 2 time slots available, the morning and evening class. My goal by dividing it up is to make the courses more available. It's kind of a vague thing. 6. There are 2 time slots available, the morning and evening class. I'm doing it on your phone. I'm texting. Texting away. Not a question right here. Which time frame works best? Which class time frame do you prefer? Morning class will be. This class will skibbity teach you how to make totally Ohio avatars with a Gyat to impress all the Rizzlers. Gyat plus Rizzler. A Gyatzler. A Grizzler. Rizlet. All right, so the morning class again will be 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. Central. 3 hours. What are you doing on your phone? It's texting. Texting. Two p.m. to 5 p.m. Central. You're playing Angry Birds, don't lie. Hello, Namers. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. How's your day going, Namers? Oh, that's my eyes burn. I've been up all night working on the model. My eyes burn. That's impressive, but also don't break yourself. Well, yeah. Get some. I need to get some eye drops. I got a haircut because my hair was too long. Only there was an add-on to fix eye strain and dry eyes. You just plug the HDMI cord directly into your eyeball. I already have a night light mode on 24/7. I mean that, it's good, but if you have it on 24/7, that might also cause issues. class schedule with 2 time slots available, the morning and evening class. Hello, Zoom. Welcome back. Actually, let me look this up. Is there any national holidays? Next, June, July, just July 1st, Wednesday. Okay, we should be good. It's the only way I can survive. Dates of class are the following. The days the class meets are the following. Good evening, Nams and Corn. Why is it bulleting it again? Stupid formatting. You want another bullet point? No, I don't. You want a bullet point inside the same line as your other bullet point? Oh. That's so funny. I scheduled this class on my birthday. Oh, that's okay. But I changed the schedule so it's not all the way in the evening. August 1st. Oh, hello, Pixie. Welcome. Always make sure to color, pick, or copy paste the hex. There are 2 time slots available, the morning and evening class. Please choose your preferred time. Question. Oh. 2 time slots available, the morning and evening class. What is courtesy in the class? You need to pay the entire amount up front. The only payment plan that is offered is half up front and half at the end. There are limited seats of 30. Let's leave that there. Are you 18? But is that, do I need that? No, if you pay for the class, you get to come in. The invoice for the class payment will be sent through PayPal. It will need to be paid before you can be paid. No. A Spry 22. B-Day went OMG big boy. A Spry 22. 22. Add 11 to that. During the class on your birthday, please wear a party hat. Well, I definitely will. I'll be turning 33 this year. All right, that should be good for the Intro to Avatar Creation class signups. Now what I'd like to do is duplicate it. Mwahaha, I am older than you. Gotcha, that was class 1. So I'll want to duplicate. Take the copy. It's not only visible to everyone. Okay, that's fine. I'm the only one that has access to it. 2. And we'll create a new folder, which we'll call Advanced VRChat Avatar Creation. Great. By 2.5 years. Are you also an August birthday? True age can only be counted by hours spent in VRC plus hours spent in Blender. It's true. It's true. The half year. Fair, fair. So you'd be a Christmas baby. Or New Year's. Oops. So let's call this one, we're going to retrofit into Advanced Avatar Creation. Signups. Okay. This course, and then copy this whole thing, paste this here. This course will deepen your understanding of how to create VRChat avatars. More like Winter Child, but 99. Are you heading to bed, Pixie? Enjoy your evening, Pixie. Hope the new house is treating you well. Multi-res. How is it spelled? Multi-res. What's the modifier actually? Multi-resolution. Sculpting. It is, but still hate boxes. Well, understandable. I still have some stuff packed away that I have not touched. Texture baking. PBR creation in Blender. Good afternoon. Hello, Ray. Welcome. We're doing more technical stuff today again, just getting my class signups created. Auto rigged pro usage. Full Wyoming material setup. Custom Unity custom animators. Excuse me. Non-destructive VRC Fury workflow. Oh, thank you, Renee. This class will be held in a private channel on my Discord. Each session will be recorded and sent to you for class keep from. First task class will be direct instruction. The goal of this class is to create a fully rigged avatar with Fizzbones. Is to start with a base avatar and hone techniques, workflows that will take your character avatar to the next level. All right, now this is wrong because we're going to move the dates over, July 17th and 19th. '24th and 26th, 31st, and the 2nd. Okay. And then settings. That's fine. I want the responses. Link to sheets for the new spreadsheet. Great. Okay, good stuff. Oh, all right. That was a good one. Bleach. Bleach. Oh, thank you. I'm blessed. I'm gonna get some water. I'll be right back. Ease. Oh. And then the last form we need to create is make a copy. We have the intro, we have advanced VR chat avatar creation. Wait, what else is this shared with? Ah, I see. Move access. All right, that's good. Who is that? Oh, it's me. It's me on a different account. Okay. All right, and we'll do mentorship. Drop this in here. I'm going to put an underscore before the ones that I don't want to be in the way. Mentorship, and copy this one. So, mentorship, silence. This one. This is a paid mentorship to provide direct teaching on topics of your choosing. The goal here is to assist in a project of your choosing, of your own. Is for me to assist in guiding you on a project of your own. This can include any of the following topics. So, character modeling, UV unwrapping, texture, baking, rigging, advanced constraints, face rigging, Blender shader creation, geometry nodes. No, I don't want to teach that. Custom VRChat animator, custom animators, Unity constraints, and many more topics. Again, the goal here is to assist you with your own work. Whatever your goal is, we can work towards it. And then we get rid of this question. Oh, I need to go back to the advanced class and get rid of that question. This question. Pricing. Do you do face tracking when you make avatars? I do rig all my avatars' faces. So I make bones to do full facial movement. And that's because it makes it a lot easier to make shape keys and things like that. I can save my expressions into an animation rather than into a shape key. And with an animation, you can always bake them back out. But I do have most of my because of that, most of my characters, it's quite easy to set up face tracking because I have animation stuff ready to go, ready to just plop in on a character that will take care of most of the legwork there. So, mentorship is priced on a per hour basis. It is $50 per hour to work on a project or choosing. Priced at $50 an hour. Working together, a formal summary of advice, direction, it's fine. Hour, a PayPal, the invoice will be sent via PayPal once we have discussed the project. Name, Discord handle, notes, questions. Subject / project to be worked on. In this case, it is required because talk to you soon. Thanks again for your interest. Looking forward to getting to know you. I'll be following up with a friend request via Discord. Things moving forward. I will send you a PayPal invoice for the class. Let's get that soon. So paid mentorship to provide direct teaching on topics of your choosing. The goal here is for me to assist in guiding you on a project of your own. These include any of the following topics. Again, the goal here is to assist you with your own work. Whatever your goal is, we can work towards it. Mentorship at $50 an hour, and we'll be sent PayPal once we discuss your project directly through Discord. My teaching cannot be shared publicly. Cool. I think that's good. All right. So now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to go to Squarespace. Oh, my desk is squeaky and it's bugging me. Figure out what's going on there. All right. So what we're going to do is make a new page. Pages. We got home, avatar, portfolio, commission me. We're going to make a new one. I guess called book an appointment. Move on to class assignments. Sign. Edit. Is squeaking. All right. So learn available courses. All currently available courses listed below. Now, what happens when I click it here? We have book here. What does that actually do on? Okay, that's pretty cool, but definitely not what I want for this. So That's interesting, but not actually what I need. Can you just give me a like class, please? Newsletter, shape accordion, blah 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 blah. All right. So we'll say intro to VRC avatar creation. Doesn't have to be all caps. Intro to VR chat avatar creation. All currently available courses are listed below. Click the name of the course to open the Google form for sign. No payment will be required until you have confirmed enrollment with myself. Sure. How much of your workflows cross platforms? Could you advertise this as Resonite general game dev character courses too? I have been thinking about that. I think moving forward, I will be branching out to that. And in fact, I may change the name of the VRChat avatar creation to just creating a Unity character, a game-ready Unity character. Yeah, I was thinking Roblox, Fortnite, Resonite, and yeah, just all of those maybe in like two chunks of courses from now. I'll probably be trying to expand it again into these new areas. But then in the meantime, I do have to actually learn those softwares, especially like Roblox and stuff. It's like, I'm pretty sure I can do that quite easily, but I do actually need to take the time to do it. Can you make custom characters for Fortnite? You can. It's they now have the Fortnite Unreal Edition or Unreal Edition Fortnite, something like that. But you can make, just like Roblox, you can make custom games in Unreal Fortnite now, which is pretty cool. It's very interesting. I definitely think that Unreal Engine will be doing a lot more to move in that direction long term of making it very easy to make collaborative experiences. Does Resonite let you add all the extra stuff to your avatar, like VRChat, i.e. weapons, etc.? They have world and character SDKs. There are, in comparison, Resonite and VRChat is much more limited. VRChat, you can do whatever you want. There's no limits. There's a few features that are missing in the sense that they're not like, there's not a direct component, but you can make your own logic, any logic you want, you can make directly in the game in real time with your friends. So if you haven't checked it out yet, there was someone who did a really cool overview. Resonite work. Yeah. I have some. It's very complicated. It is very complicated, but that is definitely part of kind of making it so fully featured. Because there's so many features, it's complex. They have world and character SDKs. But yeah, you can make like it's pretty awesome because I made like on one of my avatars, you can just make like a instead of making like, oh, this holster for this weapon, you can just make a general weapon. Like if I have a dagger, any type of dagger I can slot into that slot. I think the main thing that puts me off is performance. Apparently that's the main thing that's being worked on right now, but it definitely does cater to people with higher end machines at the moment. I'm hoping that will improve dramatically because certainly it's just not fun to experience any sort of lag. No one wants to lag. No one wants to lag. And why is this underlined twice? There. And we do need to include some dates here. So for this class, it'll be from July 16th to August 1st. But I do think that, regardless of Resonite versus VR chat, what Resonite's doing with being able to make things and do all this stuff in real time, edit worlds, make program, make assets, all just in real time, that feels like the future to me. And I think if VR chat doesn't end up going that direction, long term, like maybe between now and 10 years from now, VR chat will lose. They will actually they will box themselves into what's possible because despite the lag in Resonite, that does make me feel like I'm living in the future. Like that, it's the coolest thing when you're just like, oh, I'm just going to make something right now, and that is what it should feel like in VR. If it doesn't, then something's gone. Mentorship to be discussed. Wait. How can I adjust the kerning? There's too much vertical space in this. I think we'll just have to live with it for right now. Okay. Get pre-filled link. I would just want to share it. Just want to share the thing. Unlink form. No. Actually, that might be the smart thing to do. Is that way I can create class 2. Yeah. Well, yeah. No, I should. I should. Send. Oh, there we go. Easy. All right. And then for this one, can't. Yeah. And for my advanced class, I do want to, there was one thing I wanted to adjust. The dates are correct. What was it again? I think that's right. Yeah. Is this one green? Save. Okay, cool. So now I have actual class signups available. Cool. When will the more difficult class be available? You'll be syncing it up with paycheck times? Not necessarily, no. The advanced class will be meeting about 2 weeks from now. We'll be first starting in the July 17th. So that's what we're shooting for right here. And we're going to be pushing the time frame a little bit earlier in the day, so it's less late for people. Because I realized, especially for people in Europe, it was a little too late for y'all. And there will be, oh, sorry, for the intro class, there'll be a morning one too. I think everything's good. Yeah, but it'll be another 6-week course that we'll be going through. Do you have a cycle you plan to follow for when you run courses? Right now, it's a little, it's mostly just as soon as I can, I'm sticking more classes in. And so yeah, we're gonna stick in more classes just on the end. I don't think I will follow the same schedule as at schools, but maybe I should. Maybe eventually I'll get into that rhythm. Right now, it's just kind of as I have the time. Um, or, sorry, it'll basically be every 6 weeks. Every 6 weeks is because it'll be 3 weeks or more of classes, and then 1 to 2 weeks of sign up. Then we get into the next one. So basically every 6 weeks, month and a half. Sort of continuation from the current class difficulty. We'll definitely, I'm hoping that right now the advanced class exists mostly for people that are exiting the intro class. So I'm hoping that it should be a direct continuation. Potentially there will be new people coming in as well. But that's my thought. It's kind of like level 1, level 2, and keep that pace going. And then I think next batch of classes, I'll do another even more advanced class. Same price? Correct. I don't think I have room on my plate for the first run, but once life is organized, I'd love to start so I can beat out my bad habits. Heck yeah, Shadow. That'd be awesome. And I'm hoping to kind of right now I'm scaling up with the current people that are current students. But eventually there will just always be an intro class available, always be an advanced class available, and always I'm not sure what to do on that final one yet. It's like more advanced, extra advanced, or I'm not sure what that last one will be yet. I think I'll get a better feel once we go through. About 3 weeks from now, I'll know exactly what it should be. But I'm excited. And then I think I will, again, just kind of start branching out over time into other areas. Roblox, just general game design, making worlds, anything I know, I'm going to try to eventually parcel off into projects. Neat shit you can do after you know too much. Expert class law. Exactly, yeah. Maybe that'll just be the Resonite class. Or how to hack VR chats, avatar dynamics, and do interesting things. All right, but now that that's done, I can render out my video here, and we can get this into YouTube. So we'll go deliver. I do not want to upload directly. Browse. I really need to start looking into getting a new computer too. I don't like the idea that I'm now starting to make like something that, like, if my computer broke, I would need to have a backup to make sure the classes keep going. I guess I could do it with a pretty limited computer though. Anyway, idle thoughts. Branding right here. We'll go into render. Class tree. Oh wow. Save. And everything looks pretty good there. It should be perfect for YouTube. So yeah. Add to render queue and render. It's probably going to lag the stream a little bit. What kind of stuff will be in the intermediate? Another Abby, but with more in-depth steps? Yes. So yeah, let me send you the link, or I'll just load it up here. But for the advanced class, so it's basically going to be the same process. The goal is to always start and end with uploading an avatar, because I think that's like a little more hands-on. But specifically, multi-resolution sculpting will be a big one. Baking textures, physically based material creation. AutoRig Pro, I'm actually a little on the fence on AutoRig Pro because not everyone's going to use it, but I don't. Yeah, maybe I'll see if I can get a discount from the creator so people can afford it as students. But full Poyomi material setup, the creation of custom animators, and then non-destructive VR chat workflows. So kind of how to, and just kind of taking everything and pushing like a level down or level up, depending on how you want to do it. But it should be kind of the same, start with something, end with uploading, start with modeling, end with uploading, but just kind of deepening the quality. Good. I'm glad to hear that, Namaris. Yeah. And yeah, there's oh, that's what I need to remove. This should not have two options. There's only one time frame for the advanced class. Classes will meet from 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. Central. At the end of class, you can make a little meetup in VRC where everyone shows off their models they made. A graduation photo. It's like the only space you can really do that in, you know? I really love that idea. Oh, that was really fast. Only 1:50. Okay, close DaVinci. Where did I make it? Classroom. Branding, render, class trailer. All right. So, VR chat, learn how to create VR chat avatars. Last sentence. First, let's just put in the. I don't want it to say Sam did our avatars there. It should say. Where's that? Why does it say that? Is that just because I'm on this website? SamBetter.com. I guess just website stuff. That's fine. Definitely make a world to put the class photos so people can come back and look at all the classes you've done, like a yearbook world. I would love that. The University of Sam. Could be a good time to get people's thoughts on the class and have post-mortem discussions on their avatars. 100%. There's definitely a lot of feedback I'm going to be seeking out of this. So I'm going to be doing reset up my AI and the chat UI I use. It does file embeddings image inputs too. I will try to make a guide for it. I need to, for when I forget how it works anyways, and drop it in the Discord. I'm interested to check that out. I really want to start exploring linking Resonite up to AIs. Okay, but let's share this page. Preview. No, I guess not preview. All right. Commission me. Class signups. Bam. Bam. Sign up. Or okay. Course availability. Here. I guess I could just copy and paste my script that I was making earlier. I think I might as well. I'm a little lazy and I'm just going to straight up copy it. Straight up. I'm death. Straight up. I actually never watched that movie. I should really. I'm gonna go watch a movie sometime soon. It's been so long since I've actually sat down and watched a movie. Ooh, my brain feels so mushy right now. Mushy brain. What was I gonna look up? Going to take the content. Oh no, I was gonna go to my own channel. We're very close to 1,000 followers on YouTube. Very, very close. Interesting. I earned an Elden Ring Twitch badge, but I haven't watched any Elden Ring streams, lol. Just handing it. I can follow on YouTube if it helps. Ah, you're welcome to. You're welcome to. I certainly would appreciate it, but yeah, we're almost there. 1,000. I'll have to do something special for that. The Twitch one, I did break 1,000 on Twitch, but I didn't quite celebrate it because I got hit with like huge spam bot follows, and I actually don't know how. I don't know. You know, it probably happens on YouTube too, but I was like, I just was suddenly so far past it. I was like, huh. And I know that it was a bunch of bots too, so I was like, I'll just sit here, I guess. Anyway. But we're almost there. Learn how to create VR chat avatars. Class signups. Check course availability. Watch my stream here. Yeah, and one that I want to not made for kids. Sure. And then we want to add an end screen. We will import from video. We'll do one video, best for viewer and subscribe. And then save. And then I want to do the add card, but I can't link. So I'd love to be able to link my website when I'm talking about it. That's good. Checks. Sure. What are we doing in class today? I know you mentioned constraints. So I will discuss the face rigging constraints, but generally we're going to be getting everyone's avatar into VR chat. That's going to be the main goal. instant premiere. Yeah, I don't mind that thumbnail, I guess. It's a little goofy, but we'll go with it. I can always update it later. And I'll post this in chat. Announcements. Everyone, I have opened up signups for the next round of classes. For any student that is interested in continuing the advanced class will be a direct continuation of the current learning. Workflow. Hey everyone, I've opened up signups for the next round of classes. This includes 2 intro to VRChat avatar creation classes. I won't say 2. This includes intro to VRChat avatar creation, advanced VRChat avatar creation, and mentorship. You can my summary trailer here, and the sign up forms are here. Bam. The advanced class will be a direct continuation of your current learnings. Current education, direct continuation from the intro class. Okay. When you say get into VRChat, how much exactly do we need to have done to be able to follow along real time? You could have a completely untextured mesh and generally follow everything. The most important thing to have things match will be the rigging. So rigging is going to be the most easiest to follow along, but it's mostly just going to be about getting the character in and being able to update that file. So it's like, how do you take what you have in any state and get it into Unity? Get it upload ready? Because you can upload broken avatars. There's no VRChat's doesn't know if things are not proper. So it's mostly the workflow we'll be going through. So you guys will be prepared to do that. Relative to what we've already touched on, it's gonna be pretty straightforward. Oh, it's already 4:30. Dang, that went fast. I'm gonna go buy a bunch of candy after I hit the stream. That's what I'm looking forward to. I'm gonna go buy a bunch of candy. Been nervous about the export. I've only ever done AutoRig Pro for VRChat. Gotcha. I do have specific settings, and that's a big part of what I'll be sharing. Like, what is the right way to export? So, hey, get candy. That's great. I like to upload an avatar as soon as it's rigged to spot any proportion or rigging mistakes. Exactly. It's I think what I've really had to break down over time is it's like the steps really do tend to blur together. Like it feels like it should be kind of this concrete step of like, oh, Blender to Unity, but there is so much wiggle room there. It's just knowing how to avoid the pitfalls. There's definitely some ways you have to be safe about certain things, but generally it really is a pretty seamless back and forth. I watched a broke one the other day. It was very entertaining when I hopped in VR and watch the cans. My favorite is when someone puts the Fizzbone on the root of their character and the whole character is like flopping around. That's the best. Wait, did I just upload my video? Oh, hey, Ray, thank you for the subscription. Thank you so much. Super appreciate that. We're so close now. Just to show you all how close it is. 993. 7 away. Basically, world famous. I forgot to use the ignore elements for a few Fizzbones. It was wild. Mr. Worldwide. World Wide Web. Mr. World Wide Web. Okay, and I think I shared that class. Perfect. And perfect. All right. It's 4:30. I think I don't have too much more to do. I wanted to make a thumbnail, but I actually don't mind the one I have. What do y'all think? Should I do a new thumbnail for this? Yeah, I probably should. Yeah, let's do it. We got 30 minutes. We can knock it out. So we're going to start with just a screenshot. Maybe spice it up a little. I think so. It needs it. Okay, we'll do. Let me stand up real quick. Oh, my leg, my hip. Ah! Ah! Missing a scholar hat. Like I don't know what I'm imagining. My mind immediately went to like the big wigs that judges in the UK wear. Did it work? It did. Oh, hey, there, right? Welcome to the YouTube side of things. Welcome. Yes. So we're 7 away now. 7 away. Yeah, the big one. Big 1000. All right, so I did this because I wanted to take a screenshot. I realize I don't really know this way to do that just through OBS. Also, my camera is really blown out. I guess I do a little recording. Just do a few poses and then see which one I like. Yeah, we'll do that. But first, let me fix my cam. Properties. We just need to turn down the exposure, I think. Yeah. Yeah. Just didn't even do anything. All right, cool. Gain. Wow, okay. Too much. Okay, cancel. And I'm just gonna hit record really quick. Oh, is my camera frozen during that? Enter the Dudder Institution of Avatars and meet the man himself. Learn from his vast knowledge. My only complaint is it's harder to find live streams on YouTube. 100%. Yeah, I always go like, oh, let me go check out this person's streaming. It's like, wait, where do I click? Well, this is just all their old ones. Where's their live? No. Yeah, YouTube could do better on its streaming service. Okay, we're gonna hit record. Let's do a few poses. So I'm gonna do something like get closer, like I'm holding them, or got to do the classic YouTube pose. Ooh. Pog. I don't know. I'm just moving around now. Let's see what we got from that. That's fine. So now we got the class trailer. That's the render. Go to Blender. We'll make a new folder for the video. That's what we need. We need to throw the video in here. Branding. Always branding. Really need to remember that. Video. Fix that here. I'm gonna call this one just screen or thumbnail screen shot poses. Okay. Then we'll go to class trailer overlays. We didn't even do anything in here. I guess we did a little bit. What I would like to do is, can I add in a video? Oh, I can. Cool. And does that work? It's really blown out. Really blown out. Let's go to I actually like that one. Take a picture of that really quick. That's funny. I kind of like this one because like I feel like it. I don't know. Fuck. Well, you guys can't see what I'm doing every time. All right. Let me show you the one I was laughing at earlier. It's like this one. Okay. Oh, amazing. This one is probably pretty workable. I feel like that could work pretty well. Or this one. So let's write these down. 385. Just kind of skim through, find ones. 328. That might be a good pose. 439. It's funny. Hey, you come on, come here, learn how to make avatars. You have to learn avatars, or I'll beat the shit out of you. All these look like Harry Potter scenes. This one's amazing. Alright, I think that's probably good. I think I'm smiling a little bit too much for this one. 695. I'm like clearly laughing in this one. But maybe that's what I need. Who knows? Okay, so I'll leave that there. And then we're going to import images as planes. We're going to go back up to textures. We're going to take in these two. Should be shadeless and clipped. With no shadows. I think I need to bring in the The VR chat logo. Need to deform the mouth and eyes bigger for a real Blender YouTube thumbnail. You're not wrong. I have to send that photo to someone. Another great photo. Okay. So funny. Okay. What was the other one? 385. 28. I don't really like that. I don't like that I'm not looking at the camera for that one. Yeah, I think we'll do. I think 385 is the one we're gonna do. I like the other one, but this one feels a little more serious. Just mildly. You know what? I'm actually going to get rid of these icons. We're going to make a camera. Move it back, make it orthographic, and set the size to 1 or 3. There we go. Okay, and we'll just render out this image. This is a really silly way to do this, but I don't care. All right, so render image. And we'll save it right here. Textures. Sure. Thumbnail. Screen grab. Then we'll go into Krita. Oh, I'm gonna pop my nose. So bad. So bad. Actually, what is the YouTube thumbnail size? I always forget. 1280 by 720. Okay. And we'll save this in classes, intro, or not, branding. Make a folder for Krita. And say YouTube or class trailer. So 1 YouTube. Okay. Little gap there. There we go. All right. And then we can drag in these two. Insert many layers. I would just like to move it, please. There. Needed to form now. I'm gonna head off. Have a good night, everyone. Same to you, Corin. Enjoy your evening. We'll talk to you soon. I'll be back. I'll be streaming the next 2 days for sure. Probably starting a new avatar. So that's gonna be fun. Come on. They move. Something like that. And then we need the VR chat thumbnail. It's crazy all the drama VR chat has had in the last week or so. Maybe we swap these. Like that. Or right. That's pretty good. And then we'll do is just some basic stuff over this, like make a new layer, select everything, do edit, stroke. Duplicate this layer. And then do filter, blur, Gaussian, Gaussian, blur, Gaussian. All right. And then I think we need to do some color correction. So we'll add a, can I make a filter mask? Filter layer. Colors. Adjust. Levels. Oh, I can totally picture this video popping up when I'm searching for something completely unrelated. Perfect. That's what we want. I think. Then we'll do how to make avatars. The course. God, can I just like, why is it so ginormous? All this empty space. Biggest fucking thing ever. Ah. It should not be red. Save. Should be bold. Should use something like impact. Save. How to Amke avatars. Now, how do I easily... Oh, is it a vector layer? Did that rasterize it when I adjusted it? Okay, and keep it there. And let me adjust it, please. I would like to adjust the layer, please. Finally find out how to Amke avatars. I too can Amke avatars. The avatar Amke. Okay, it should be easy to edit this. What is the hotkey for this? X tool. There we go. Okay. It's so funny that this is like just unbelievably tiny. So what we're gonna... Oh, interesting. Why it's got two highlighted there? I'm gonna duplicate this. And on this one, bless this out and delete the course. Save. Close. And then on this one, do the opposite. We'll delete the top part. Save. Close. Put this here. All right. And then in here, make a layer. And on this layer, we can add a... Should be able to add a outline. Grid outline layer. Layer style stroke. Layer style stroke. Perfect. Okay. Goofy. And then for my icons, for the first one, actually, I do want to select this layer only. And then on a new layer, do a fill. Select shrink selection, 1 pixel. And we'll put those into a group. And I'll take all these into a group. And on this one, we'll also add a layer style or a stroke. Maybe not a stroke. Drop shadow. And a stroke. Okay. For making fizz bones for a pec or butt, do you have to remove influence of the bone you're parenting it to, or does it just know? There's no such thing as it just knowing. It doesn't you don't necessarily have to get rid of the parent influence. It just depends on how much you want it to jiggle. If you want extra jiggly, you'll probably want to lessen that parent, the hip bone's influence. But it's just a balance, right? You're just balancing how much should it move relative to this bone. If they both have influence, how much should it stick to this bone, and how much should it stick to my fizz bone? Or maybe I should say move with. How much should it move with this one, and how much should it move with that one? Wow, this image is blown out. It is a thumbnail, so I think we will. I think we will go a little bit high. So when it comes to a butt, there's influence from the leg and also the root bone already. What happens then? So that just means there's one additional bone influencing it. So usually the butt and the hip or the thigh really are pulling against each other. So as the leg bone moves up, it's trying to stretch the butt cheek around. Basically, it's trying to rotate it with it. If your butt bone is parented to your hips, it's just going to act kind of like the hips, right? It's not going to move with the leg at all. So it's actually very similar to what you had before. Unless you add a constraint to make your butt bone move, that's more advanced. I wouldn't recommend that unless you really want to do that, but there's probably not a need for it. All right, I think this looks good. Yeah, I think I should keep it as a folder called uploads. That makes more sense. It is unbelievable how much faster Krita saves PNG files compared to Photoshop. And it's pretty inexcusable how slow Photoshop is. Export. I just exported a Krita file. I'd like a PNG, please. Large file, small file. I don't need an alpha channel. Hello, Poke Artists. What are we doing this live? We're just towards the end of updating the thumbnail on a YouTube video I made today. So that's pretty much what we did today, which is how to make avatars, the course. Do I parent it to the leg then, or do I not want it moving at the legs? I always parent them to the hips. Yeah. Unless generally you'll be fine with that. All right, it is time for me to get going. I know you just joined the Poke Artist, but you did catch us right at 5 p.m. That is when I end my stream, or 17 o'clock in European terms. But thank you all for hanging out with me today. I hope everyone is having an amazing Wednesday. For any students out there, I will be back in an hour for the start of the class, Nammers, and I'll show you an example of the parenting working for the butt bone and stuff. But thank you all for hanging out. I'm gonna go get some food, get some to fill my tummy, and I'll be back. For anyone that's looking forward to the next stream, I'll be streaming tomorrow and Friday. So come back then, hit that follow button. We're super close to 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. So if you'd like to make that happen, we're just 7 away. And gonna break 1K. Thank you for the stream. See you soon. Absolutely, Nammers. See you in just a little while. Everyone else out there, hope you're having an amazing day. See you all very soon. Bye, everyone. Bye.